What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another video, and this will be my divisional round picks. So, without wasting any more time, let's get right to the picks, starting with the Saturday games. And leading us off on Saturday, 4:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got the Atlanta Falcons, who took care of business against the Los Angeles Rams last week, going to Philly to face the number one seed in the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. And based off of what I've seen and heard on Twitter and on YouTube, the Eagles are the underdogs in this matchup. And I can understand why. Because of the fact that, well, the Eagles have no Carson Wentz and their offense has struggled. And now they're going up against a Falcons team that's pretty experienced in the playoffs. Of course, they're the defending NFC champion. And Matt Ryan, he's pretty good. And that offense is very good. Julio Jones, Taylor Gabriel, Mohamed Sanu, Austin Hooper. Then you got Coleman and Freeman at running back. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I'm not even going to talk about their defense because they've also got a pretty nice defense too. Same thing with the Eagles. Now, the key to the Eagles here to win this game, get after Matt Ryan. Make his night rough. Beat him up a little bit. Make it hard for him to make decisions quickly. And one thing that'll help the Eagles out is that they're actually at home. If this was in Atlanta, I would pick the Falcons, no questions asked. But I think the crowd and the elements will help out the Eagles big time here. So I'm going to have to pick the Eagles because they're at home, playing in front of their fans, and the elements that I'm not sure the Falcons are familiar with because they barely play outside of the dome nowadays. Have they been in this cold of weather before, this late in the year? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to tolerate the environment. It's going to be crazy. In the words of Meek Mill, it's going to be Liddy again, Liddy again, Liddy again. But really, that place is going to be nuts. You're going to want to be there if you're an Eagles fan. I even heard EDP will be there. That'd be lit. Wow. All right, moving on to the next game. Saturday night, we got the Tennessee Titans, who came back from 18 points down to the Kansas City Chiefs, going to Foxborough to face the Patriots. And this is going to be an easy pick here. I'm going to have to go with the Patriots. I want to see the Titans pull off the upset of the century, but it ain't going to happen. Not against Tom Brady. I mean, come on now. At this point, you can just etch the Patriots' name in the AFC Championship in stone because they've had the easiest road for years because the AFC East has been trash and no one can beat them. I think there's only been 1 year where the Patriots didn't make the AFC title game, and that was when Tom Brady got hurt and missed the season. So ever since then, yeah, they've been virtually unstoppable. Now, against the Titans, I think the Titans will be able to make it a game for a little while, but they're outmatched. The only way the Titans even have a chance is if the New England defense goes all week one and just gives up like 300 yards to Derrick Henry because DeMarco Murray will not play in this game. And for Mariota, give the ball to Delaney Walker and your other weapons. Beat up on that New England defense and keep Tom Brady off the field. That's the only way you can win this game, is if you can keep Tom Brady off the field. And it is impossible to keep him off the field for all 60 minutes. So you're going to have to deal with him at some point. So hopefully that Tennessee defense is up for the challenge. But yeah, I got to go with the Patriots here. Now moving on to Sunday games. Starting off, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars returning to Heinz Field to face the Steelers. Of course, we all saw what happened to the Steelers against the Jaguars week 5. Jags got 5 picks, returned to the house. And I actually kind of like that because I love when the Steelers lose. Makes me happy watching the Yinzers cry. But you know, I want to pick the Jaguars. I really, really do. But common sense just tells me it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna have to roll with the Steelers here. I know I'm killing myself. I'm not really killing myself, but I'm kicking myself saying this because I really want to see the Jaguars in the AFC title game. I want to see that defense tear Tom Brady a new butthole, but it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen because the Steelers are just too good. The Killer Bees and that defense, I think it'll be just too much for the Jags. Although that Jags defense may be able to keep the Jaguars in the game, but they have Blake Bortles. I know Jaguars fans are tired of hearing it by now, but they got Blake Bortles. I mean, come on. If you had any other moderately good quarterback, you would have been contenders. But you got Blake Bortles. And he just isn't good. He's not good. Sorry to say it. He's not good. I'm being real. I mean, if he plays like he did last week against the Bills, oh, God, it's going to be ugly. Because that defense can only keep you in the game for so long. For real. I mean, Jalen Ramsey, AJ Bouye, Barry Church, Tashawn Gibson, Yannick Ngakwe. Yes, I can actually say his name. Dante Fowler, Marcel Darius, all those guys. They can only do so much. So the offense is going to have to do something because you can't rely on your defense, you know. But we'll see what happens. But I'm going to have to pick the Steelers here. And then wrapping up divisional weekend, we got the Saints and the Vikings at US Bank Stadium. I'm going to go with the Saints here, but I would not be surprised if the Vikings got the win. Both teams are very good on offense, very stout on defense. It's going to be a close one, but I'm going to have to go with the Saints here. Kamara and Ingram are insane. Then you got Michael Thomas. And then, of course, you got Drew Brees on offense. For real. Like, that offense is really good. They found their identity. And then on defense, of course, you got Marshawn Lattimore, who is a straight-up beast. I wish we drafted him, but, you know, the Browns don't like drafting Buckeyes for some reason. But, hey, you know, it's what we do. But, yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. I'm Crazy Dog 99. I will see you next week for the championship round. It's going to get lit. It's going to get really exciting. I can't wait. You know, hopefully we get ourselves some good games this week. You know, will there be any choke jobs? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I'm out.